Okay, the next exercise will be the secret sit-up. First of all, we're going to re-measure up for our CRP positions. So we bend one leg, take the heel, measure against the side of the knee, take that foot out to hip distance, then bring the other leg up, measure the foot against the side of the other one, and take that leg out to hip distance. And then going into secret sit-ups. So the idea with this exercise is that this will replace your crunches and any need for excessive strain on the upper body or the lower body, but also sufficiently work all of the abdominal muscles and also help with any pelvic floor problems that you may have. Placing your hands onto your upper abdominals, your rectus abdominals. I want you to imagine that your head is stuck with glue to the pillow or the floor. You're going to squeeze your abdominals down and then imagine you're lifting your head away from the floor. First, straight away you'll see that there'll be a contraction of the upper abdominals and then relax. Just releasing the abdominals and then moving the hands lower to our transverse abdominals. This time you're going to imagine that your feet are stuck with glue to the floor. Squeeze your abdominals down, and this time imagine your feet are coming away from the floor. And then release. You'll see that this exercise is very detailed, it's precise, and there's no compression loading through any part of the body. Let's repeat that again. Move the hands up to the upper abdominals. Imagine the head is stuck with glue to the floor. Squeeze those abdominals down. And then imagine you're lifting your head away from the floor. And then release. Moving the hands lower. Again, imagine your feet are stuck with glue to the floor. Squeeze those abdominals down. And imagine you're lifting your feet away from the floor. And then release. With any exercise, before we finish off, it's always good to place a release pose. So let's go into a knee hug, bringing one knee into the chest at a time, always holding underneath the hamstrings, never on top. And the reason for that is the patella is what we call a sesamoid bone. And sometimes when you place excessive pressure onto the patella, can cause slight damage, but also having your hands underneath the hamstring enables you to have much more control. And again, not excessive stretching. And then lower one leg down to the floor. Again, you'll see knee bent, foot flat as a release pose.